It's connecting.
It
Goddess.
is?
Thank Goddess, at least so far. Preeti, Violet.
Oh, you're there? Okay.
Yeah.
So I can get there.
2 minutes. Preeti, Violet.
Oh, you're there? Okay. So I can get there.
2
What?
minutes.
Are we live already? Oh, you're there? Okay.
2
What?
minutes.
Are we live already? Are we live already? Then we should just get started. It's almost time anyway. Then we should just get started. It's almost time anyway.
I don't know how. I guess we're live, but I don't know how because my screen says the stream will start. So we're live. I don't know how that happened. Hi, everybody. I guess we're live, but I don't know. You can move over, I guess. Jeez, this is going to be a real crap show because everything is not working. You can move over, I guess. Jeez, this is going to be a real crap show because everything is not working.
Is there any way to turn off the volume for you? The output, input? Is there any way to turn off the volume for you? The output? Can you hear us?
Why don't you get in your place at least?
In a minute. Can you guys hear us now? Okay, so is the echoing gone or whatever? Okay, I'm coming. Ugh. Hi, everybody.
This will be our most unusual show, I think.
We're trying to be happy this happy hour. It's not easy. We've had some technical difficulties. Mr. O's computer is shot, and so we're getting in the process of getting a new one and getting all his files loaded on it at the store. So we're on my computer today, which didn't have any of the software. So he's had to patch things together as best he could. Let's all give let's all give Mr. O a round of applause for his best efforts. Goodness, it is frustrating, and Scorpios don't handle that well.
It's
right.
way too much stress for me.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, everybody.
Violet.
Violet,
I don't know how you put up with us.
Violet, I am totally relying on your list today, so keep the count of people and all of that. I am not going to do it because it's been really crazy here.
I'm almost in tears, actually.
You're fine. You did well. And, you calmly made it through, so that's important. Well, you could see, though, the stress has taken a toll.
So I just need more coffee.
Yeah, oh no! Maybe that's the problem. Anyway, we won't go there. All right. So, hey, to start off, why am I bringing out my namaste? See, I'm all messed up now. To start off, I've got the Because I Love Myself Oracle. And I'm just going to let Mr. O thumb through here and pick one out for everybody. Calmly.
Why did I pick this black one with number 13 on it?
Oh, I thought you were going to say 666 or something. Anyway. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, look. It's compassionate change.
Aww.
Today I treat myself with the deepest compassion. I ask of myself, how can I help you, my dearest friend? I listen and make changes that reflect my ever-growing self-love. And it's important, too, speaking of change, in the midst of changes that are rather like an upheaval, it's important that we love ourselves. You know, it's important that we show ourselves some love, some compassion, breathe, and just,
I'm reading what Violet's saying, and I'm not even aware that there was 2 other attempts. It seemed to me like it only went on when I finally said, oh, it's on. Although I had tried 2 or 3 times, and it just didn't seem to be connecting. But here's what's really screwy. We look the same way we normally do. I'm on this side, she's on that side. But why are the words reversed up there? I totally can't figure this out. Tarot for today is backwards. It's just totally screwy.
Anyway, hopefully when we get the computer, he's going to have a nice new, not gray, but black computer screen.
Number 13.
It's going to be black colored, and there's going to be some, I'm almost envious that he's able to upgrade, but hey, I'm going to hold on to mine for a while because, I don't know if it's worth my while to change it right now. It's got some glitches, but it's functioning well. But his will not overheat like our computers do with the Intel processor. It's got a different processor, and his keyboard is going to be much less glitchy. We both have had to struggle with glitchy keyboards, and so I'm a little envious of him, but I'm glad that at least it'll be easier for him because he does a lot of the hard labor of production here. So that's what I got to say.
All right, everybody.
You're sitting backwards. Are we? Is that the way we look to you? Because we're sitting in our normal spots here.
I always thought that when I'm on the screen, the cat tower is on my right, which would be your left, or I don't know, but it just seems really odd.
Everything might be a little screwy today, so we're just going to get this show on the road.
Yeah, we only want the cards.
And we're happy to be here. We're happy to be here. It was a struggle, but it's worth it. We could have canceled for the weekend, but we canceled last Thursday, and we just decided we'd try to make it go of it.
Mirror image isn't on, and I don't even know if I can find that control. I'm just going to deal with it.
Well, just going to deal with it, okay? So deal with us today, and we're just glad to be here to make everybody happy. Hey, Jennifer is up. Well, Jennifer is up first.
So we are reversed somehow.
Yeah, interesting, Gina.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah, we can't. And, to waste more time on things like that, we're just not going to worry about it. All right.
So I see we have somebody new, or maybe new, Naya Bay.
Oh, hi Naya. Nice to see you.
We're normally a little more together.
We're a little more together, but computer stuff. You would think Mercury was still retrograde or something.
Violet would know the answer. Thank you,
so
Gina.
Happy to see you, Gina.
It's just...
Life has been really kind of topsy-turvy here lately for us.
The older I get, the less I can deal well with my frustrations. I just really get very frustrated.
I call it cranky old man syndrome.
It is what it is.
All right, I am going to pull a card for Jennifer.
Jennifer's first? Oh, wait.
Okay. It's the High Priestess. It's the High Priestess. What a nice card, Jennifer. This is a time where you can really tap in to that inner knowledge and wisdom. You know, I think your guides, your inner spirit is calling to you right now, and they have some sound wisdom, some sound advice for you, and also maybe some intuitive flashes. So look for signs, synchronicities. Me and Gina were talking about a synchronicity she had this morning, and on Twitter, and so look for signs and synchronicities right now. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Something may be trying to tell you something.
First, I decided I wanted to be upside down, so thanks for that idea. Was that Lilith or Alyssa?
That's so funny.
So the rest of the show, I am upside down. But Jennifer, I do feel that the High Priestess will not leave you upside down. I think this is a call for you to understand that there's a lot of things around you that are synchronizing at this time, and that you can have the ability to kind of peer into it. It's mostly kind of bringing your mind to a certain piece, allowing certain things to kind of come in, and maybe somehow having the ability to mentally filter the most pertinent things that you need at this time. So it's literally like sort of your mind is on a super mission to filter the information you need per, the High Priestess kind of protocols.
The bad news is we didn't bring the middle table either, and I have no place to shuffle when he takes up the space. So I'm going to be watching.
Hi, Kara.
Hey, Kara. All right.
I'm not upside down. You are. Okay, that's wrong. Let's go back. Anyway, is that it then?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Do you want to grab that card? Hey.
No, I don't want to grab it.
Breathe, Mr. O.
It's not easy.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Libra.
Hi, Libra.
Thanks for helping me out last night when I did the test.
Yeah, we did a test last night. I don't think we looked topsy-turvy then, did we? But
I have no idea.
The thing is, last night when he did the test, I don't think we had all the cameras and things plugged in. So there may be some glitchiness associated with the whole setup that we have for the show. But, we're just going to make do today and possibly tomorrow. We're hoping they're making progress and we might get the computer today, but we're not sure. So it might be tomorrow.
There's been some angry moments, Violet. You don't get to see everything. Which is probably a good thing. Okay, so this is Libra, and Libra, hit your kite up high, pull in some of that energy. The star is here for you, Libra. The star says that you have access to what you need in terms of vision, but also in terms of visioning hope or destiny for yourself, and that this is about really taking that time, of course, to kind of pull in the numinosity or whatever you want to call that is out there, but waiting to just kind of be reeled back in. And you want to do it just, a little bit at a time, because the information should come to you as you are best able to use it. Not all the information that's in the cosmos can help everybody at the same time. Sometimes people have to filter it, like I was saying with Jennifer earlier. So good luck with that.
Well, Libra, I think the universe is trying to tell you, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope at this time. I haven't, despite what we're going through here. I think that, this is a time, as a matter of fact, to dig deep and believe in yourself and trust that you've got whatever it takes to accomplish what you're trying to do and to achieve what you're destined for. So never lose hope, always hang in there, and Spirit wants you, especially now if things seem to be trying, to dig deep and trust and believe in you.
All right.
So we have for you, good luck with that. Did I say Libra?
That was Libra, though.
But it wasn't Libra. Was it Libra?
It was for Libra.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. Jackie's up now.
Hi,
I'm
Jackie.
looking at the current list. That's why I'm crazy. All right, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. And I will shuffle because Sunny has left me a little space here. You just stay there, Sunny. No
Did
problems.
we drop you out of the list?
Huh?
Somebody thinks they were dropped out of the list.
Oh. Oh, well, Violet can check on that. Okay. Thanks, Violet.
Yeah, I don't have all of the chat available either. Let's see. No, I don't. That's
Well,
weird.
let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you end up at stream? Will be starting soon.
Because it's froze.
Okay.
Okay, so who is up then?
It's Jackie.
I'm reading the chat though.
Lilith is back on the list. Everything is fine.
Okay.
Hi, Jackie. All right. Oh, it's a challenging card, Jackie. It's the Three of Swords.
It is challenging.
Well, but you know, Spirit wants you right now to reconcile some things. There may be something that has been weighing heavily on your heart that no longer needs to be there. Let's just say it that way. And so Spirit wants you to, you know, maybe process, feel the feels once and for all. I think that it's important. Maybe it's something that you thought, you know, you didn't need to deal with. You didn't need to, you know, it's not affecting you, but it might be. And so it's time to process it so you can let it go permanently, and all will be, all will be 100% better.
Jackie, it feels like this is a moment in time for you to maybe consider what are the various pains that you are trying to heal from, or what are the situations that have separated you from either parts of yourself that help you process all this, or actual persons or situations in your life that maybe are going through some rather tumultuous change of sorts. And so Spirit is saying, honor this moment, because the pain is real, but the pain will help you build. You know, it's like scar tissue. You know, sometimes when something scars, the scar actually strengthens that area. It may not look pretty, but then it gives it a little bit of reinforcement. And so that's what's happening here, is that there is something that helps you build from that or strengthen from that. So don't ignore it. Don't try to deny it. Try to work with it.
You know, it's interesting about this image here, you know, the way she's like kind of allowing that to go through her here. But the thing is, don't allow your pain to feed off of you. Feed off of your pain. Learn from it, grow from it. You know, it's there for a reason, and, you know, it doesn't have to be all negative. It's an experience that can make us stronger instead of allowing it to take from us. So that, I think, is a good message. This is probably, to me, you know, hey, 10 of Swords and some of the other cards, 5 of Swords aside, I think this is probably the hardest one for me to read during happy hour. So, good luck with that.
There's only 2 or 3 like that, and this is definitely one of them.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck, Jackie. Thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And we are on Siama.
Hi, Siama.
Good morning or good evening or whatever it is.
Wherever it is in your time zone.
I didn't even put up our studio light that kind of gives us a little more brightness.
You know, we don't look, I mean, we look a little dark, but hey, we're here. I'm not expecting perfection today by a long shot.
All right, Siama.
All right.
You have the Two of Pentacles.
Wow. Okay, that's a nice card for happy hour. It just means everything is kind of evening out. But, you know, even if something like is pulling you one way, there's a balance here. There's kind of a balance. You're able to manage it. You're able to manage and move with the flow of things. And I would say that this is, you know, Spirit is saying this is a busy time for you, or, you know, it will be coming, but you have this, you've got this, you know how to manage your time well, you know how to manage, you know, situations well so that they don't get the best of you. I guess that's going to be a catchphrase today, like with the Three of Swords.
Recently, when I've looked at this particular version of the Two of Pentacles, Siama, I've seen another quality here, which is the idea of maybe a person centering themselves between all of the things in their lives. And so the idea is, no matter what's going on for you, what you have to keep revolving with or keep balanced against each other, you have to remain yourself in the center, your sense of a balance that gives you the perspective or the depth perspective even to be able to handle all that, to understand that. It doesn't mean you have to be proactive for every little thing. It's more about saying, creating a sense of an awareness of what is going on.
I like it.
Hey, boy.
He's so adorable. Look at him. As long as he stays here. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we are on...
Beware of darkness.
We are on Preeti, I believe. Beware of Mr. O singing.
It can hit you. It can hurt you. Oh, wait, that's me singing.
Yes.
Freudian, eh? You're welcome, Siama. Have a great day.
Take care, Siama. All right, Preeti is up.
I want to see those sexy crow feet.
Oh my gosh, Kara. I can relate to the hairy chin thing, but I think I've got that kind of in check today.
I shaved.
Old people problems.
The less said, the better, maybe.
Yes.
I've had a plantar's wart. It was like when I was 10 years old, and they put like something that froze it, and then a week later or something like that, they just sort of removed it. It just fell off.
Well,
I know.
Speaking of the Five of Swords, here it is. I just mentioned it previously. It is a bit of a challenging card, but I think what this is saying, Preeti, is that, you know, don't allow the drama. Spirit wants you to not allow the dramas of others or situations around you to cause you any chaos and confusion in your life. You know, maintain control. You can elevate yourself and rise above, you know, maybe some conflicts or disagreeable situations, and just rise above it. Be better than that. Don't, for example, stoop to other people's levels. Keep your integrity intact, and you'll do fine. There may be some turbulence in your life right now, but you are in a position to think your way through this and be the bigger person.
It's
Preeti.
Preeti. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Preeti, right now, Spirit maybe understands that there's some conflict around you, or that maybe there's some consternation. Maybe there are different people who have energies going on that maybe are conflicting with some of your own plans or things. Spirit is asking you to maybe try to forego some of that, try not to get involved in it, try to rise above it like the figure is. The idea, I think, is Spirit says those are things that aren't necessarily going to help you or advance you one way or the other. And so although there may be a part you play with that, an interaction because there are people or situations you're involved in, you don't have to be directly involved in this particular one. Anything that's causing undue strife or stress or competitiveness is something you should just try to avoid, or look for the ways to avoid. Look for the exit ramp.
Oh, yeah. Nice one.
All right.
That's what we have for you. Good luck with that. Okay, so we're on Gina. Hi, Gina.
Thomas the Train. Wise words, Thomas. Wise words.
I jinxed it. Well, I hope I didn't jinx it. There's just, there's a lot of, I think, Pluto just went retrograde and all of that. And I think maybe there's just a lot of wobbly energy going on lately. And so just got to ride it out. Things will smooth out.
You're welcome, Preeti.
I like to think sometimes even at a happy hour, when these kind of challenging cards surface, they are here for a reason. So, gotta deal with what's dealt, I say.
Thank you, Gina. I will take those.
Thank you, Gina. We accept gratefully.
Here's your card.
Did I just say I jinxed it? But this is an awesome card anyway. Upright or reversed, it has its positive elements.
Every single woman has the devil inside.
You little devil, you.
Inside. Devil inside. It's the devil. Let your wild one out. The devil is saying you don't have to be conventional. You don't have to be under lock and key, repressed, feeling like you and that's not you anyways. So this is really saying when Gina gets the devil, I don't know, maybe anything is truly possible.
Well, Gina, I think this card is saying, hey, this is a time to indulge in life's pleasures, whatever it is for you. Whether it's just going out and breathing fresh air by the by the ocean there, or whether it's taking a nature walk in the forest, if it's eating that tiramisu. That would be my indulgence. Whatever the case may be, this is a time to enjoy life's pleasures. The devil is here to say, take my hand once in a while. Take my hand and trust that, you will come back out of this, with joy rather than with, obsession or addiction or all those other things that are associated with the devil. The devil has a positive side, and that side is enjoy life. Everything should be in moderation anyway, but that also means that we're not here to just toe a line. We're here to cross that line from time to time and have some fun.
I'm glad you mentioned the Capricorn thing, because that's an important distinction too, in a sense that this is about ambition. And, a lot of times the devil card could be saying like, well, ambition, that's a dirty word. Well, Alexis on Dynasty said, no, it's not a dirty word. So I agree with that. But Capricorn, think about it. It's a goat who wants to swim in the depths of the sea, that animal thing, or it's a fish that wants to climb in the mountains. It's sort of like saying your sense of ambition goes beyond what your circumstances would normally lead to you to, and you can do it.
Well, I think Gina's given you a song idea. He's telling me to let loose, cut loose, Footloose.
Hey, you.
Kick off the Sunday.
Kick off my Sunday
shoes.
Ooh,
Ooh-wee.
Louise, pull me up from my knees. Jack, get back. Come on before we crack.
I'll let him sing this one.
I know, because I probably don't know most of the lyrics.
All right, that's what we have for you, Gina. Good luck with that.
It's. I wore a tone for this.
Now
I swear I
somebody's
wore
in
a
the
tone
wrong
for it.
spot and has taken my shuffle space. But it's your shuffle. So, okay, get over here.
No,
hon.
I did shuffle those.
Yeah, I got
Didn't
you. I got you.
Didn't I shuffle
No,
those?
I gave Gina the double card.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I did, because I handed it to you laughing. Okay.
Really?
I love
My
that song.
father didn't like music at all. He especially hated rock and roll. And he would only begrudgingly say he liked a song because my older brother used to badger him. Don't you like this? Don't you like this? Can't you see what it means? So my father's favorite rock and roll song is Imagine, because it was the only one that he could admit to liking because my brother badgered him so much.
Well, yeah, it's funny because, my father passed away when I was young, and that was Beatles and Monkey era, and Elvis, of course, and, the rock changed so much over time. He missed a lot of that, so I don't know what he would think. It's hard for me to remember. He really rarely did music the time of day, though. He usually put on talk radios of sorts of news, or sports. Listening to those Tiger games.
My dad played the concertina, so that's the kind of music he liked.
Go on, pull the card for
Yes.
Lena.
Hi, Lena. Your card is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is here to tell you that you can find some inspiration going forward. You may be feeling like, you've been trying to handle certain new equations coming at you, certain directions, but mostly you have to be yourself and be graceful in most ways, be diplomatic. You're not going to find that forcing things will help you. It's more likely that you will just be a way shower. Somebody who points out things that maybe will inspire others. Look at the little light bulbs. In the American colloquialism or idiom, a light bulb going off means an idea. Your ideas will serve you well, Lena, and will help you find inspiration to move you on your path.
Right, I almost want to say that too. Speaking of ideas, it's just like you're going to have one of those brainstorming moments, that aha moment where something really clicks and you realize now is the time to either make a move on something, make a decision on something, or, take action on something, and you're going to know just what to do. Like maybe, for example, if just something comes up this week and you're kind of like taken by surprise by it, your brain is going to come through for you. It's just going to click. So this is positive. It's a very positive sign, and it will work to your advantage. So, little thoughts that pop into your head, don't discount them. Don't discount them. Everything sometimes happens or pops in there for a reason. You may not be able to see it right away, but a situation might be arising where it's like, oh yeah, didn't I just have the right idea in my head for that? So I think you're going to have an epiphany of some sort. Good luck with that.
I'm going to have an epiphany.
Uh-oh, an intellectual epiphany. Ignore him. And I'm going to grab the cards here and remind everybody that we, one way or another, hope to be here for our live show tomorrow, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It may be in the same crazy fashion, or we may have a new computer, and if Mr. O has got everything right, it should go well. We'll see how it goes. All right, and I see we're on Violet Ann, and actually that would be my shuffle anyway, so I am going to get shuffling while he's taking a break. And Gina, you mentioned Tony Bennett. I so admire Tony. You know, your dad's appearance, looking like Tony. I so admire him, admired him, his talent. I always liked him, and he just seemed so pleasant and happy all the time. And I really think, you know, people who are into the creative arts, particularly, I feel music, it's a very balancing influence for a lot of people. I know there have been people...
Are you seeing the chat?
Oh, it's Lilith's reading. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Lena's. You know what?
I just did Lena's.
Oh, that was Lena with the brainstorm. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm really discombobulated today. Well, you know, I repeated a name for a reading, and now we have a repeat card.
Hopefully you'll like it.
So, Alex Lilith, I think that you will like it. It's the Star. And the Star, again, you know, I feel here that your destiny is calling to you right now, Lilith. This is a time to make a move on some of your projects, your dreams, your goals. This is a time, you know, to believe that you can pull it off. So I think where the other one was trust and believe in yourself for Libra, I think who had this card. This one is, you know, this one is more start taking action towards it now. This is time. Your destiny is calling to you. This is time.
So the Star is here for you, and the Star says you are always connected to your sense of what is coming to you, and also what is a destiny or hopeful destiny that you want to envision for yourself. And you're holding on to that line like it's a kite. And I think of the Benjamin Franklin analogy of how he discovered electricity. Maybe what you're discovering, though, is something much more energizing, you know, that sense really truly of a destiny that comes to you. So I think that's what this is mostly about, is saying you are linking to your destiny, you are uploading to your destiny, or you are downloading from your destiny. But somehow things are clicking. You may find that there will be more synergy, synchronistic kind of moments in the near future. So good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Yeah, everything's kind of topsy-turvy, but we were supposed to go out to lunch with an old friend today, and it got canceled. But in a sense, you know, I think it worked out the way it had to because of the things we have to do with the computer and whatnot. So I got to film my show today somehow, which I don't think will be a problem because sometimes I film it in photo booth, and
we don't appear to be having drop frames, so we're not sure about that.
Oh.
We don't seem to have them. It must be you on your end. Sorry.
Okay.
The weird thing is that the software to broadcast OBS, it seems to be running differently on her machine than it did on mine. So that was part of getting everything lined up here.
It may in fact be because I think I have a different version of our system software on mine than his, and maybe OBS is responding differently to the older system. I don't know.
I'm tired.
Yeah, racking your brain about some of this stuff is crazy. I was going to upgrade my software, my system software, but I'm going to wait now, I think, until he gets his new computer before I do that. You know.
Violet Ann.
Hey, Violet Ann, look at another repeat card.
The High Priestess. Ooh, that is so you, I think. The High Priestess, I think this is saying really, you know when it's time to look for the mundane solutions to your situations, or when you know when it's time to go a little bit deeper. And maybe sometimes, you know, there's a sense really just like her eyelids always look to be open and closed at the same time in a way. Maybe this is saying really you are approaching a time where both of these things are equally fungible to you in some sort of way, that you can just really access either of them, not as a deep secret, or not as a it's there and I'm just missing it because it's right there, but really something that just sort of puts them all on the same level.
Well, it's funny you're saying that, because I was just thinking about that in a way, because I was thinking about the idea that I feel here that your inner self, your inner wisdom is really aligned now, or can be, with what's going on in your life. So in other words, I think everything kind of you can harmonize with, because you seem to have an inner knowing of what to do next, what's going to happen next, perhaps. It just seems as though you're very in sync now and in tune, your higher wisdom's in tune with what is going on around you. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to what your gut is telling you, because I think it's very much harmonizing with what's going on in the outer realm.
Interesting.
I like that. Yeah, because I was just thinking that.
Great minds.
All right, I know. Finally, we're in sync on something. I don't want to get in sync on all his stress, though. So, okay. So is it my...
It's Napa Bay.
He moved to my shuffle spot, which is unfortunate. There we go. Thank you, Sonny. All right. And who is it now?
He's Napa Bay.
Oh, hi there.
He's watching himself on the screen, I think, or he was a moment ago.
See, when I use my tablet, I think it actually works for both. That little heart thing at the bottom covers names, and sometimes it throws me off when I'm looking at the list. So
I know. I'd like to turn that off, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Naya Bay. Hi, Naya Bay.
Oh, I was saying Napa.
I know, but it's a Y.
Whoops. I'm sorry about that. I liked what the vet said about Sonny when she met him this last time. She's like, oh, look at that little head sitting on his big body. It's true.
Well, another happy card. There are stars in this card, but it's not the star card. It's the 3.
I tried and I can't figure out how to do it.
It's the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups upright. So this is a time for celebration. I don't know, Naya, if you are going to a celebration like a wedding or some gathering with others, or if you're just getting together with friends, or if you're not, this is suggesting this is a time to enjoy the company of others, whether it's close friends, whether it's family, whatever the case may be, and celebrate life if you have nothing else to celebrate. Celebrate the camaraderie and, the good feelings you have for one another. This is a time where, everything should be going very, very well in your interpersonal relations with others.
Naya, I feel this card portends the idea that maybe there will be some happy occasion you're going to go to before the season is over. It could be related to maybe couples being married or graduations, from school or from university, or any number of possibilities. But I think that this is a chance for you to recharge your personal battery and to reconnect with your personal feelings of joy or happiness for the people you love or care about. So I think you will find that this is something that will be very thrilling to you and will just sort of reconnect you with people that maybe you need to be, that maybe you don't get to see all the time, or that, other situations, keep you from being more close. So good luck with that.
It's giving me the bunny kicks.
Is it my shovel?
Yes, I did that.
So
all right.
We're on Sonali then.
Yes, hi Sonali.
I tried to turn it off after the first time I turned it on, and it seemed like I was unable to turn it off. And like I only accidentally turned it on, so that seemed rude. We're talking about the little heart thing emojis.
I like having it there, though, for people to react. It's okay.
But I want to turn off mine.
Oh. Well, I don't know if you can do that without turning it off for everybody, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Why? I turned it on for myself when everybody else had theirs on.
Oh, I don't know. Figure it out.
Yeah, like everything else.
Oh, how many computer problems have I figured out? How many?
No, I'm just saying that's your advice. Figure it out.
It is.
And it's Sonali.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Sonali, we have the Temperance card for you. And Temperance reminds me a little bit of the Two of Pentacles, but maybe the centering that I described there is more higher focused. Maybe this is saying Spirit has given you an opportunity to not necessarily astral project, but to have a sense of being outside of yourself and being able to determine where peace in your life truly is. And so it's a sense of a dispassionate look at all the things going on in your life and how you can feel to align them without necessarily any preconditions. Not saying, well, this thing affects me this way because of this thing. Everything is equal. Everything has its place in the solar system that revolves around you, of all those qualities of peoples or situations in your life. You can decide how to arrange them, how to find peace in your life.
So now, Temperance is such a nice card. This is a card of this is a card. I think Spirit is trying to say here, be patient with yourself. Be calm. Be tranquil. Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself a break from time to time. We all need this. We all need to balance things out. And chill sometimes. And I think Temperance is a real card of chill to me whenever I see it. It makes me feel like I should meditate more. I should breathe more. I should just relax more. Because, we're always on the go. We're always busy. We always, we allow life to stress us out. This is a time to now lecture, that sometimes our brains and our emotions get kind of stretched like a rubber band. It's time to let it go and relax now. And that's what Spirit wants you to do.
All right.
Good luck with that.
And that means we're on Kara.
Kara! I think Sonny is hanging around because he knows we've been stressed out. See, like I said, I think he is, in his own way, an emotional support cat.
War chair yoga, yeah.
There you go. That's right.
I need to get to the gym for just what I can do. I haven't been there in a few days now.
I was going to talk to you about that. I don't know if it'll be today, but depending on the computer stuff. But I think that we should try to go tomorrow, if not today. And I want to go with you tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow, of course, we have things, but
we do.
Maybe we don't. I don't know.
Well, the evening, like we sometimes have done on Sunday.
Oh,
you know
what? I can't.
Oh, what?
I want to go to Heritage Park because some associates of mine on Facebook who want me to share Facebook are having a Beltane there at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You
of
didn't
course,
tell
I was
me
going to
about
bring
that.
you. Well, I only just recently heard about it, but
see.
You don't like to go to these things anyway, or do you? I don't.
I don't remember the last time we've been invited to one now.
Well, it was just not like a specific invitation. It's just something I'm aware of, and I wanted to go. I have been asked to be a semi-monitor and put our Facebook, our TFT materials on 2 area groups. One is the Power of 3 Crystals, blah, blah, blah. The other one is the Red Wolf Coven. And they're both local around here, so they like me to put our stuff there, and I occasionally get these invites.
Well, Kara, sadly, happily, we have a repeat card for you. It's the 5 of Swords.
Get that crow off your shoulder and get to work.
Well, I don't know. That crow, that crow could be problematic. In other words, don't let these external things that happen, out there in, I don't know, social media land, or with a certain ex, for example, don't let that really get under your skin, get in your head. I mean, don't let it affect and cloud your judgment, your vision, your belief in who you are. Hang strong, hang tough. We all have these things in life that try to get the best of us, but again, it's like it shows this person here. We can rise above that. We can rise above that because, if nothing else, I know you're pagan, Wiccan, maybe not Wiccan. However, you are following paths that, uplift you. And so I feel here, allow also your spiritual path to uplift you rather than letting the, how do I want to say this, the disagreeable behavior of others bring you down.
Well, Kara, I don't remember if you said that there's been any, denouement post the Slayer incident. But I'm wondering if this does connect to that, and that this is saying, Spirit is saying, if these situations come with somebody who just sort of is telling you things that maybe ultimately you don't really want to hear. Maybe you thought you did, but now you realize you should just rise above them. You should just rise above them like the figure in the field there and say, maybe the action of just stopping it, putting the ear there and stopping it so it goes no further. Listen to better counsel, I think, is another point of this. It's like, don't listen to the first thing that wants to catch your ear or your eye.
Yeah, you know what? Don't get angry. Yes. Get going. Get going and rise above it.
Block them.
Wow.
We're proud of you.
All right. Oh, yes, I blocked him. Yay. All right. That's what we have for you. Good luck with that.
And I still know this thing called the Get Away From Me spell.
Oh, we're on Violet Lotus already?
So let me know if you need anything else. It involves a black candle and burning something.
Oh, dear. Leave it to Mr. Scorpio. Did I pull that card for Kara? I did.
I thought I did.
No, I did, I think.
Well, just pull this one too.
Okay. It's for Violet. Be afraid, Violet. I've been pulling some scary cards here, and no, I'm not going to jinx you. I expect the best. I expect the best.
No, it's actually a very simple spell. You take black ink and a paper and you write the person's name down on it, just their name, blah, blah, shithead. And then you write it again 2 more times, and you don't try to stay in the lines, you just sort of write it the same way casually, not with necessarily unintent or intent. So it doesn't necessarily look like it's a scribble, but it doesn't necessarily look like it's legible. It's sort of fungible. Then you fold it up as small as you can, just small it up, fold it up, and burn it in the flame of a black candle. Try to keep the ashes. Then you take the ashes and you go up to somewhere high, like a window that's a couple stories up, or climb a tree if you have to, and just throw the ashes into the wind and say, I'm sending you away from me. However you want to say it. Sorry.
Oh,
it's always good advice.
Well, it's always good advice. You just are not harming them. You're keeping them from you because...
Exactly.
You just, it's time to let them go.
Usually what I say is, thus do I burn so-and-so's affection away from me forever.
And Violet Lotus, I do have a nice card for you. It's the 6 of Wands, and we have not seen this one in a while in Happy Hour.
I don't
the
think
Great
so.
Victory, the V for Victory here. So something lately, I don't know if you felt it or not, but you have achieved a victory of some sort over, whether it's something internal whether it's something in your external environment. It just seems as though, too, you have support. You have support either from your spiritual allies, your family, whatever the case may be here. There are people on your side supporting you along the way. Whether it's even, in social media, people are rallying around you because they realize you are doing good work.
Bye, Gina. Thanks for being
Take
with
care,
us today.
Gina. We'll see you later.
Appreciate everything you do.
Happy Derby Day.
Happy Derby Day. Hey, did you get one of those derbies from the
Oh my gosh, Gina.
the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show?
Did you see that? I know sometimes you don't stay up late, but every day this week they made a special derby hat they were giving away to people in the audience.
It's like what they do at Christmas with the ugly sweater.
The ugly sweaters? Oh my gosh, I don't know if there's anything out there, like he has them posted somewhere, but
YouTube,
those
maybe.
hats were outrageous. One was this giant hat with what looked like a glass of a mint julep. And another one had a woman's high heel shoe, and it had a horse leaping out of it. It was just very fun stuff. They had a lot of fun with that.
So, Violet, this card says, Spirit says that maybe somehow attention is going to move to you. And when I look at the wreath there, I'm like, you're in the winner's circle, as they like to say.
Yeah, right.
So there's a sense really that Spirit is saying eyes are going to be turning towards you. You're going to be in the spotlight. Somebody is going to notice and appreciate something you've done or are doing. So I think it's a really good sign saying you are doing the work you need to do, and you should accept the praise, but also continue to be that person and move forward. Aww. And there's our sun man again.
Oh, you know what? They did also a puppy prediction. I wish I could remember which one it was. But it seems to me that the horse the puppies predicted had two names, had an S in both names, the start of it, I think.
Good luck, though.
It may be number 2, horse number 2, if they have numbers already. So I just thought I'd pass that along to you. It was kind of cute. They do this for the Super Bowl, too. They have a puppy prediction. Anyway, have a great day, Gina.
And good luck on the bet.
So nice card, Violet, to end our happy hour with. Absolutely good. All right.
You're welcome.
So anyway, take care, Gina, and everybody. Let's do our card for us, me and Mr. O, and see if our lives are getting happier as he pulls for me. And Sonny's here to support me again.
Put money on the long shot.
Yeah, and that's I like to do that.
Well, my Irish buddy used to say, here's a tip for you. Don't go down... No, shady business to win in the 7th. I don't even know what that means.
There probably was a horse called Shady Business.
Shady Business. All right, here's the card for you.
Oh, joy. Ah.
It's the Four of Pentacles. The card of it takes a village to me in a way. And it's not exactly the normal meaning for the Four of Pentacles, but all these cards sort of have an expanded kind of idea from this particular deck. And so I feel like this person is saying, I need to conserve what I can to raise and protect the resources I have, whether they're material resources or other resources, to do the good work that I need to do to help others. Whether it's your village, your community, or just your family.
Oh, I like this card in a way because it just says hold tight to your valuables, take care of them.
Oh.
Especially computers that cost money. little slight dig there, but it was so totally an accident. It really was. And it's like this is a time to value what you have. And that includes people. I feel here this is a physical card. So even though it's material, are we not material beings? We're living in a material world. We also are spirit, but we are here in the physical. And so this is also to appreciate and value, the people around you. And I so do. Everybody on Twitter is so kind to me, when I reach out and I'm having issues like with my blood platelets that I brought up recently. So, I really appreciate everything and everybody.
Nice.
Let's see what I get for Mr. O. Oh. I need to shuffle there, though. Okay. Sorry. So sorry. Well, Mr. O, you've got the King of Pentacles.
Oh, wow.
You rule. You had it together. You knew exactly how you're going to take care of getting that computer and what you have to do financially to make that happen and make it right. And, and also you're showing that, control is everything. Control of, the problems that you face with the computer. You made it work. Somehow you got us going and you made it work on my computer. And this is what it's all about, being organized and in control and the importance of it. And Spirit is saying, yeah, of course you could do a little better here. We all could. And maybe that is just what this is saying for the week ahead. Is like now, where we know we need to be better at backing things up. We need to be better with password management and different things. And this is saying you can get this together. You can do this.
But I'm thinking of a song.
Oh, no.
2 turntables and a microphone. I just patched it together with the bits.
That's true. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Mr. O. How about we give everybody a namaste blessing now, shall we? Why don't you shuffle and I'll pick one this time. Thanks to everybody for putting up with our technical issues. And hopefully, if not tomorrow, real soon, we'll be back to normal functioning. All right.
As we know it.
I'm not gonna look. No, I'm going to pick one from you.
Okay.
I'm not touching those cards till I pick one. Mr. O, and you left one here. Now mix that in.
Maybe that was the one.
Maybe it will be. We'll never know now. Mr. O, sometimes your silliness does get the better of you. Nope, it's not the same one. And nice picture. I like that.
Sun through the trees.
And it is saying, now is the blessing. Life is a timeless moment in the eternal now. You perceive yesterday, today, and tomorrow, but in reality, there is only now. Focusing on the past or the future keeps you from fully living and receiving life's blessings. Bring your awareness within and you receive a timeless blessing. Live in the now. You hear it all the time. Maybe you get tired of hearing it, but there's such a truth there. Why spend time worrying about the future? Why spend time mourning about what has passed? Enjoy the moment you have right now. It's a blessing, and you can make it a blessing if it's not. So, but because, maybe it's not because you are not focusing on it. Be here now, enjoy the now, and namaste, everybody. I hope you have, do you have anything to add?
No, I don't. I just hope that things get better for me.
In the now.
In the now.
In the now. Things are better for you already, Mr. O.
They are.
Take care, everybody. I hope you have a happy week ahead. And I'm pretty sure next week it's a normal time for happy hour.
Yeah.
We will see. We will see you then. And hopefully at our live show tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.
We don't have an outro.
Let me write my note.
We didn't have an outro or an intro, so
let me write my note.
We're just going to stop recording.
No, wait. Oops, just a minute. Bam! There it is. Okay. See you later, guys.
Bye.
I said